Jonathan Kent represents the second clue character, who is Khaled's second father, and he teaches his son how to use these incredible powers with caution. In Richard Donner's movie, Jonathan Kent is played by Glenn Ford, who teaches Clark Kent how to use these powers without have any rough discussions, until Jonathan Kent will die for a heart attack. In Zack Snyder's movie, Jonathan Kent is played by Kevin Costner, who teaches Clark Kent how to use these powers with great and serious discussions. Because if people had found out who was really Clark Kent, he would be refused as a monster. Especially in the scene which Jonathan Kent sacrifices himself to save the dog from a tornado. Clark tried to rescue his father, but Jonathan Kent declined the rescue. In Superman's comic book, the most famous villains are General Zod and Lex Luthor. In Donner's movie, General Zod, played by Terence Stamp, has a little cameo, but the main villain is Lex Luthor. He's the classic villain who will try to eliminate Superman and destroy the world with his intelligence, slyness, and humor. I admit, Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor is cool. I'm looking forward to watch the new Lex Luthor, played by Jesse Eisenberg. In Man of Steel, the main villain is General Zod, played by Michael Shannon. He's different as a villain, because with his purpose, he would protect and bring Krypton alive again. Even he has to sacrifice everyone who would walk on his way, until he has failed his mission and uses his best monologue. Look at this. We could have built a new Krypton in the squalor, but you chose the humans over us. I exist only to protect Krypton. That is the sole purpose for which I was born. And every action I take, no matter how violent or how cruel, is for the greater good of my people. And now, I have no people. My soul. That is what you have taken from me. The soundtrack is the most important part of the movie because it represents the whole heart of the movie, especially for a superhero movie. John Williams composed Superman's score, which is memorable to represent the movie epic and emotional, as he composed for movies like Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Star Wars franchise, Indiana Jones franchise, and many other. Hans Zimmer composed Man of Steel's score, which there are a lot of different sounds to represent the characters as they are, or even what are they doing in many kind of situations, in epic as well as the most moving moments of the movie. Here's my ratings. Well guys, that's Superman 1978 versus Man of Steel 2013. Hope you enjoyed the videos and see you next time.